Call monitoring. What is it and how does it work? Well, first of all, call monitoring goes under many names. So call intrusion, we know it as call barging as well, but the concept is always the same, which means listening to somebody else's calls. And of course, you need to have permission from both the customer through a recorded message and the users to with for example, a disclaimer. But of course, we don't want to enter into the legals of why you're doing the call barging. The main thing is that you want to train or do quality controls on the active calls in your system. So if you go in on this tab here and you click on refresh, you should see on a regular basis all the active calls in your system. So imagine in this case I have Laura here on this other page. I want to listen to her calls. All I do is simply start the call. So at this stage Laura is listening to the call. Sorry, Laura is making a call. And I can see the call active here. So the first thing I can do is telling Laura, hi Laura, I am going to listen to your call. And then Laura should see the message there, and they should say probably okay with me. And what happens is that in that case I can intrude the call by clicking on this button here, and I am intruding the call. So at this stage something interesting happens, which is I'm listening to the call between Laura, and in this case would be myself, but is the external, would be the external customer. So Laura is able to hear me, and also she can control the audio on her device. So if I'm talking to her a bit too loud voice, she can reduce myself to the point that she will block completely the audio if, for example, I'm disturbing her conversation too much. On my end, I can also block completely the audio. So that means that Laura, again, is not able to hear me. And I can give her instruction. I can also continue sending her messages, So, for example, please tell so-and-so of, so that means that she can see all the messages that I'm sending by text message, as well as hear me. And of course, I can interrupt the intrusion, and she can block the call.